Ladies and gentlemen, there is a huge myth that making money online is easy and it's simple and anybody can do it. And the truth is, that couldn't be further from the truth. In today's live stream, we're going to talk about the harsh reality of what it takes to make money online. So, if you guys are ready, if you want to learn about how to make money online and you want to learn about what it takes to make money online, hit that like button, smash the like button. Let's go. So, what do you guys think it takes to make money online? There's a lot of different factors that go into making money online. And the number one thing I think that a lot of people don't realize is the mindset. The mindset is probably the biggest, if not probably the second biggest factor when it comes to making money online and being successful. So when you think about people that are successful and they all have the right mindset, right? They all not only do they all want to make money, but none of them are afraid to fail. None of them they're not afraid to fail. They're going to learn from their failures and they're going to pick back up and they're they're just going to keep going. They always find different ways that they could move around obstacles and roadblocks and be able to find solutions to problems. So the biggest problem that I think people run into, at least initially, with trying to make money online is they give up too soon, like almost immediately. So they pick some sort of, whatever path that they want to take to make money online, and they decide that it's not for them, or they're not making money fast enough or quick enough, or it's not easy enough, or they didn't realize that they were going to have to invest in certain tools to help them along the way. And the truth is that it's really complex in terms of having, you really need to have a plan, something to kind of get you through from point A to point B. It's not just as simple as saying, okay, we're just going to make money online, and that's that. So I think the biggest thing that I've learned so far is you got to take it one step at a time. And what that means is you really want to a particular focus on a particular method. So whether that be maybe blogging, whether that be affiliate marketing, whether that be flipping domains, um, doing something with AI like chatbot, something with, a YouTube channel or social media. The biggest problem I think is shiny object syndrome, where people try to go after too many things all at once. So they try something and maybe it works for a little bit. They have a little bit of success, but then they just change it out and they jump to the next thing where they think they can make more money. So I think the big thing about that is you want to make sure that you have an example of what you want to try. So you basically have your, maybe not necessarily competitors, but people that you look up to, or people that are already doing it. They're doing it successfully. They're making money online, and you have somebody that you can actually learn from and actually learn the ways. So you really don't want to reinvent the wheel. So what do you guys think out there as far as making money online? And have you had success? So in addition to the mindset, I think another big thing is not being afraid to fail. So being afraid to fail is something that I think just comes with time, it comes with experience, and it just allows for people to, kind of get back up and keep pushing along. So there's a lot of different ways that you can start making money online. So the way that I started, a little bit about the way that I started was I started actually drop shipping. It was like 2016, 2017. And I was drop shipping some products on Alibaba, or it was AliExpress actually. And I had a lot of sales in like the US and Canada. And I opened a Shopify store and everything was going fine. And then I realized that there is a disconnect between the customer service side of things and the actual products getting shipped. So there was a wait time. And when you're drop shipping, people expect these products, whether they're custom or they're unique or not, people expect these to be somewhat relatively quick. So that's kind of the problem that I ran into with drop shipping was the shipping was, it was like 2 or 3 weeks, and especially with the dawn of Amazon and Amazon Prime, and everybody going that route as far as wanting everything instant, like instant gratification. You want the product now, and you want to be able to have it now, and that kind of thing. And nobody's gonna wait. Nobody wants to wait for 2 or 3 weeks for a product to come in. So it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how customized it is. Nobody's gonna want to wait. So that's kind of how I started, and that actually kind of got me into, from kind of drop shipping, I kind of went into affiliate marketing. So I figured drop shipping at the time was a little, I didn't really, I didn't have any courses. I didn't have really, I just kind of learned off of YouTube. So I didn't really have any like kind of formal education on drop shipping itself. So I signed up for a Shopify store, did that on my own, and just tried to make the best of it as best I possibly could. And it was something to where there was a huge learning curve, because not only was I paying for a store, but at the same time I was paying for products, paying for shipping, and trying to work out all the logistics between ordering the products and then having them come and ship from AliExpress. But a lot of my customers were actually through the US and Canada, so they were close. So I was doing the first niche that I did was it was like I think it was like the pet niche, because I worked on like light up dog collars, like LED dog collars. I did that. I did a little bit of kind of like dog outfits, like for Christmas time outfits, dog sweaters, that kind of thing you could put on. I made a couple grand through drop shipping. The whole process was pretty cool to be able to actually see it all the way through. Um, but the thing I think that taught me the most was customer service, but also understanding what you're getting into before you actually start. So what does that mean exactly? Like understanding what does it mean to go through and actually have this and do this business. So let's go upstairs here real quick to change. All right, so we're moving to another location here. This one's a little easier to kind of see and everything. So, all right. Yeah, so once I did drop shipping, um, that was something to where I think it was probably around 2017, probably 2017, 2018, that kind of thing, to where I just decided, I'm like, well, I want to try something new. So that kind of morphed into affiliate marketing. And once I started affiliate marketing, started it actually through a blog. So started creating a blog. It was focused on the outdoors, and it was a product review blog. So I went through and reviewed different products and created articles, and I actually signed up first with Amazon Associates, and that was kind of my introduction to affiliate marketing, which was actually pretty cool because Amazon Associates is, it's so easy to get into. It's so easy to set up, and it's really simple. I think a lot of people don't like it because of the commissions. The commission rates are really low, but I still think it's worth it. If you're going to start with affiliate marketing, then you definitely want to start with something like Amazon affiliate marketing, because it's super easy to sign up, and they accept everybody pretty quickly. So hey guys, thank you so much for joining. we're just talking about making money online here and how it's not all it's cracked up to be. Meaning, there's a lot that goes into it, and it's not just a get rich quick scheme or that kind of thing. So definitely feel free, if you guys are liking this, hit the like button, and you can double tap the screen in order to like it as well. So I think one of the big things for me that was kind of a changing point for me as far as making money online was once you have that first taste of success, and you start making money and it starts coming in your bank account, you're like, all right, this could work. I know that this this is something that this is gonna work, and once you see it work, then I think it's pretty incredible. So another thing, how I went from affiliate marketing. So I tried Amazon Associates, and then also ClickBank. Didn't really have too much luck with ClickBank. Definitely gave up way too soon, which was definitely my fault because I should have given it some more time in order to try out. Because there was only a couple of products that I had, and I flip this around. There was only a couple products that I had, but it was still a good learning experience, and I really thought that it was something that I could grow from, and be able to use those skills that I've learned along the way in order to kind of use it for the next business. So um, here we are with this YouTube channel, and I definitely encourage anybody who's considering starting a YouTube channel definitely to consider it, and consider starting one. I mean, they're a lot of fun, and you don't even have to show your face. You could you could do it totally faceless. So, and creating content faceless, I mean, you can use AI. You can also um, you could definitely do it if you wanted to show your face. But once you're able to be monetized, then I think that's probably when you start feeling like you're having success. Um, is the actual monetization period. So once you get monetized, then you start seeing some money come in, and you're able to actually, I guess, kind of, feel that it's real and that it really works. So, but there's a lot that goes into it, a lot that goes into the background. A lot of sleepless nights, a lot of preparing for, the right path, what tools I need, what tools are going to help me succeed, that kind of thing. But I think definitely mindset, it for sure is number one. So people come into this thinking that they can just, you know, really make money, make all kinds of money overnight. And if you don't have any previous experience or if you don't have any skills, then that's definitely something that I think could definitely like hinder your success. But you really have to choose a path, like whatever path you want to take in order to make money online. There's so many different ways that you can do it. So I think that's probably the first step. Um, is number one is the mindset. Is that it's not easy. It doesn't matter, how much you've learned, how much experience you have. As you go through, there's always something to learn. There's always something new to uh, to really kind of catch on to and to learn. And if you can surround yourself with people that are like-minded individuals, so they want to learn, they want to grow, and they want to be a part of what you are, being an entrepreneur and making money and that kind of thing. So as long as you surround yourself with like-minded people, I think it's you can't lose with that for sure. All right, so let's talk next about what kind of money is possible to be made online. So if you're talking about YouTube, you really are going to, there's different ways that you can make money on, through YouTube. So if we just want to take that as your median or your source of making money online for starters. So you have a couple different ways. So you can either set up, so once you reach that 3,000 hours and that 1,000 subscribers, you can set up memberships, which people can pay monthly in order to support your channel, and you can give them perks. Um, Another thing you can do is you can set up a store. So on the very bottom um, of your videos, there's like a little, it's kind of like a little menu that pops up, and you can have items on the store. So if you have like a print on demand store, you can actually connect it through YouTube, and it'll show up down below. So it'll show up down on the bar right below your videos. That's another way to make money. Of course, super chats, super stickers, and super thanks. Those are all different. Those are all each individually a different source of income that you can have on YouTube. And then, of course, you dive into the AdSense and the revenue part of it. So for you get paid X amount of money for every 1,000 views that you have on your videos. So remember, the long forms and the shorts are going to be different. So the watch hours go towards the long form videos, but shorts also count. But the what you can make on shorts is definitely a lot less than what you can make on long form videos, and really depending on what your niche is or what advertisers are willing to pay for, the advertisements on your videos. So that's really what it boils down to as far as YouTube goes. So once you are monetized, then you're able to actually like get money from that. So the ad revenue and different memberships, and you can also get sponsorships and brand deals. So that's another way you can earn money. But it's not as easy just saying, okay, well, I'm gonna hook up and collab with another creator. You really have to get to know people out there, and you really have to start networking, really to kind of learn who they are, who the other people are in the space, and really just be able to connect with people. I think another one of the like the harsh realities about making money online is people give up too soon. So they start learning their skills. Let's just say it takes you 6 months, a year to start learning skills. You build up whatever it is, whatever kind of whatever your method is, your source is, the business model, whatever business model that you choose, being able to actually go through and continue to learn, continue to hone your skills and perfect your skills, and be able to actually grow whatever the business is and put back into the business itself. So you want to make sure that whatever profit that you're making, at least initially, you're putting back into the business itself, because the benefit of doing that is taking all the money and then just kind of reinvesting it. So it might seem like a good idea once you start making money to actually take it and spend it on something, but what you really want to do is be able to take it and reinvest it back in. So let's say, for example, if you're on social media, any kind of social media, reinvesting it back in, it could be a better camera, it could be maybe some lighting, it could be a microphone, could be all kinds of different stuff, but that would be an example of reinvesting it back in. So sometimes when you're making money online, you have to delay gratification, so you don't take the profit or you don't take the money right away. You just put it back into whatever you're doing. So if it's a blog, maybe you hire writers. You could hire writers in order to help you pump out more articles, maybe every month, that kind of thing. And maybe those articles, maybe they have affiliate links on them. So it could be pointing over to ClickBank, could be pointing to Amazon, could be Digistore. So affiliate marketing and blogging is a great source of additional income for somebody who's a blogger. So that's another stream of income. So then there's also these membership sites that some are free. We've heard of Patreon, you've heard of Buy Me a Coffee, Ko-fi, those ones. There's all kinds of other ones, but I personally like to use Buy Me a Coffee because it's free and it's simple to use, very simple to set up. You can create memberships on there. You can create and sell digital products. You can schedule like Zoom calls, really anything that has to do with taking some sort of offering some sort of product, digital product or physical product, or something in exchange for money. So, and it's a really easy platform to use. You can set it up in like literally a minute or two. So it's super simple. And I love using that. I don't really like Patreon because you the customer, they can't pay. It's only like for a year. They can't do like month to month. So buy me coffee, you can do month to month, and they can just kind of pay either a one off as you go, or you can pay for like, a month to month kind of thing. So really, when you, as a content creator, once you set it up, um, you can actually set that up as far as how frequently do you want the payments. So is it something to where is it going to be yearly or monthly? And then you can set the different tiers, the different membership tiers, in order for people to actually, like, if they want to support. So, and the next important thing is you're actually providing some sort of value or benefit, or if you have some digital product. Does anybody out there, you guys have any questions about making money online as far as what you've tried, or what you want to try, what you're thinking about getting into? Just let me know down in the comments. Let me know if there's anything that you want to talk about or have any questions about, and we can definitely cover that. So, in terms of going through and actually making the choice. So let's say you've decided on your one thing. So your one thing is going to be a content creator. So if you're going to be a content creator, then you decide, I would say, out of all the different platforms you can choose from, maybe in the beginning you kind of focus on two, so you don't get burned out. So maybe like you focus on maybe YouTube and then Instagram, or like YouTube and Facebook, or however you want to do it, TikTok and YouTube, whatever you want to do it. If you're going to be making like shorter form videos, then maybe that's going to kind of guide what platform you go on. Could be like maybe like YouTube Shorts and TikTok, or it could be Instagram Reels, um, and then maybe YouTube Shorts. So it's really going to depend, but I would definitely diversify the platforms that you're on in order to best capitalize on, getting your name out there and spreading everything around. So as far as spreading your content around there, because if it's just on one platform, it's going to be difficult to um, really grow as fast as you possibly could. So, and you want to get your name, your brand, everything out there, um, and be able to connect with people. So that's the way that you grow, and that's the best way for you to get out there and actually have start building that audience and building that community and that kind of thing. So, all right, we're gonna head back down. Hi, baby. All right, we're gonna go back down here. There we go. Another way that I like to tell people that they have questions about making money online is talking about trying to figure out what people want to accomplish. So like, what are their goals? What are the goals with making money online? So you got to kind of figure that out first, and that way you can kind of go from there. So obviously you want to make money online, but what are you actually going to be doing? What kinds of, what's your path, or what is your like what's a business model that you want to use? Because if you don't have that in mind, then it's going to be difficult to really kind of like stay focused and be able to actually have something that's going to keep going. And you want to make sure that you don't get burned out. So burnout is something that can happen super easy, and you want to make sure that you're actually enjoying what you're doing, and you have plenty of ideas, and just kind of like a kind of like rotating door of like ideas for your content. So I think there's a misconception that, you know, you kind of find something, you go down a rabbit hole, and you find something that look, looks really good, and the more desperate the people are, I think they're more willing to, or they're gonna chase that shiny object, and it's gonna just have them go down the wrong road. So that's why it's important to focus on one, really kind of focus on one business model that you can in order to start making money online. So that way you're not gonna be jumping all over the place, and you're like, oh, I want that, I want that, I want that, doing all that kind of thing. And so instead you can focus. So you want to be able to focus and just learn, and just really like a sponge, like just kind of, suck up every little thing that you possibly can as far as like skills and learning. If you guys have any questions, definitely drop them down in the comments, and we can definitely talk about it. So just let me know. So from there, I would say not only the mindset is extremely important as far as like making money online. That's where a lot of people I think get hung up. So once you get past the mindset, then it's move on to the skills and trying to learn. Is it a platform? Is it, what is the learning curve? Is it that you've never done this before? You don't know the tools that are involved. You don't know the expenses. I mean, that's all stuff to kind of, to a certain extent, you want to try to figure that stuff out, but you really kind of do it as you go, and you're not actually going to be sitting there like trying to get all the information and figure all that stuff out the whole time. So you want to really do it kind of as you go. That way, you're doing it to, so you can, as you kind of learn and you kind of go through the process, making mistakes and failing, and that's just part of it. That's just part of the whole process. So but it's going to be good for you in the long run. So going through, and the more mistakes that you make, that means that you're just going to be learning faster and faster. So you always want to make sure that when you're putting money into something and you're actually going through and investing in something that could potentially, change your life, you really have to make sure that you're all in. So you can't do it like halfway. You want to actually go through and commit to it, and make sure that you have something that is actually going to be sustainable. So that's where it kind of comes into play, what method you actually choose, and how do you actually go through and you decide, okay, this is what I actually want to do. So that's really part of it, as far as like the learning process, to see what you really like, maybe what oh, okay. So I'm gonna flip my screen around here in one sec here. I just want to show you guys this real quick. Let me know if you guys have any questions out there. Just drop them down in the comments, and we can kind of talk about it. So on our channel, we talk about how to make money online, and a bunch of different ways that we make money online. So affiliate marketing, there's AI tools, blogging, selling digital products, the whole gamut. So feel free to just drop any comments or anything that you have any questions on down below. So if we talk about affiliate marketing, I think a good place for us to kind of like start, and where people actually like stop, or they get hung up, I think is that they don't give it enough time to make money. So they have unrealistic expectations. So if they're like, oh crap, I thought I was gonna make a couple grand overnight. I mean, without having the right skills and the right experience, it's almost nearly impossible to try to make a substantial amount of money if you don't really know what you're doing. So it's one of those things to where you definitely need to set that expectation for yourself, and know that, okay, you know what, I'm not gonna make, as much money as I think I'm gonna make overnight, but that's okay because you're learning and you're growing, and that kind of thing. So you definitely want to think about the process that you're doing. So what is it that you're actually going to be, how are you trying to make money? If you really don't know, that's okay. So digital products are a great way to make money online because think about it, you don't have to pay for anything physical. I mean, you create them for free. I mean, you can create them in Canva and you can create them for free, which is awesome. So that's probably the best way that I like to do it is to create digital products. So we're talking like ebooks or like journals or like checklists. We have a bunch of videos on how to do some of those things. Follow step-by-step tutorials if you want to check any of those out. Um, so that's all something that is on the channel. So if anybody is interested in that, you definitely can take a look at those. So do you guys have any questions out there? Just want to see if you guys are enjoying the live stream. If you do me a favor, hit that like button, or you can also double click the screen or double tap the screen. That also will hit the like button on the screen too. So how are you guys doing out there? Anybody have any questions about we're just talking about the realities of making money online, and that it's not as easy as everybody says it is. It takes time, it takes patience. So it's something that you really have to kind of go all in. You have to learn, you have to commit yourself to learning, and not just learning, but also you have to fail. So you have to not be afraid to fail, because that's a huge thing. I mean, when I was doing drop shipping, in like 2016, 2017, it was horrible because at that time it was like the Wild West on YouTube with drop shipping. I mean, everybody was drop shipping from, overseas, and nobody really kind of had a grasp. It was all like, Facebook ads, that kind of thing. So you either had to pay for that in order to draw traffic to your products, which was, I didn't know anything about Facebook ads. So I'm like, oh, this sucks. I'm screwed because I don't know anything about it. But it just takes time. So there's a lot of things, a lot of ways that you can make money, start making money, that don't cost anything. So I'm gonna give you 10 ideas. So here's 10 ideas that you can make money online, with little to no experience. So I say no, but really you're gonna have to have some sort of little experience. So hey, Aparna, how you doing? Yeah, so the drop shipping products that I did, that I had was, I did like a light up dog collar, so like an LED glowing dog collar. I did a leash, like a dog leash. I also did a, let's see, what else did I do? I did like a dog kind of like costume, like a Santa costume, um, Santa Claus costume, like a dog kind of thing. And what else did I do? I think that was it. It was mostly like the pet niche. So yeah, that was, but it was, I mean, it was cool. I mean, I learned a lot about Shopify. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you very much. I learned a lot about Shopify and setting up a store back then. So that was like what? It's 24, so that was like 6, 7 years ago. And yeah, it was one of those things where I was really kind of like learning on the fly and learning as I went along. So that was a little scary, but at the same time, I think it was something that, I mean, I could take with me now in the future, with as far as different, being able to, use it for different like side hustles and that kind of thing. So I think for sure, like probably the most success that I've had. Hey Malu, how you doing? I think the most success that I've had as far as, online business is definitely affiliate marketing, and it's also like print on demand. So the platform that I actually use is called Teespring. So Teespring is free to use. You can just create your, what do you call it, your products. I'm gonna log in. Let me flip this around. I want to show you guys the different products here. So I'm gonna show you the store, and then I want to show you inside Teespring. So yeah, actually that's a good question. So you actually don't need physical products. So is you mean as far as like drop shipping goes, or like print on demand stuff? Let me actually show you this. Yeah, that's a good question. So with print on demand, you don't have to have anything physical. You don't have to have any inventory. But for drop shipping, um, really what I did was I didn't have any inventory because I didn't get that big. I wasn't that big as far as like, you know, kind of how I was running the shop because I didn't really have that much experience. But um, what do you call it? I um, I just ordered my stuff from AliExpress, all of my products, and that was kind of the way that I went as far as ordering it that way, and then being able to ship it out to the customer. The only problem was that it took so long. It took so long for it to ship out. So it was something like 2 to 3 weeks. And in like the dawn of Amazon, nobody wants to wait 2 3 weeks for their product. It doesn't matter if it's like custom or not. People were saying like, "Oh, this is taking too long," and people would complain about the shipping time, that kind of thing. So that's kind of why I got out of drop shipping because I didn't have the money to actually. I didn't have the money um, to actually invest in ads and that kind of thing. So yeah, that's how I kind of got into affiliate marketing because I wanted something where I didn't have to worry about the customer service. I didn't have to worry about actually like having the returns and that kind of thing. All I wanted to do is I wanted to promote other people's products and then get paid a commission, which was awesome. And that's exactly what happened. So yeah, right now I'm primarily using like ClickBank and I'm using Amazon affiliate marketing. So yeah, so this is actually Teespring. So it's a print on demand platform. So it's basically like um, it's like your kind of like let's see. Let me go to home real quick. So it's like basically like a Printify or one of those like Printify, Printful, one of those Redbubble, Zazzle. So it's a print on demand platform, and basically this is how they separate it. So you have the products up here. So they have new products, and then you can go over here, click on bestsellers, and they'll tell you what the product is. So for example, it's a pullover hoodie or a classic tee or a mug. Depending on what it is, it's going to be listed here. Whatever you want to sell. So then you can scroll down. They also have comfort tees. They have die cut stickers, which is awesome. It's got kind of like that white border on them, and a lot of different shirts that they have. So they give you the shirt right here. So next level is a shirt. They have a comfort tee right here, and then also you can do ebooks here, which is pretty cool because I haven't seen that on a lot of other sites. So you can do an ebook, um, and you can also do like a long sleeve shirt or a crew neck shirt as well. So really, all you would do is you would take it and then you could, if you wanted to edit, whatever this shirt is, then if you wanted to put your logo on one of these products, then you would just click on it, and then this is how you would go over here. So if to design your product, all you have to do is go over here, click on add image, and then click on whatever the image is. And then it's going to put it right here. And then you'll notice that it says print quality is poor. So it gives you an idea of, how it's centered around the t-shirt. So then what you can do is if you want to go in here, you can change the color of the background of the hoodie. So anything that you have selected right here, that's going to be something that shows up in your listing. So you can just go through here and you can click on whatever the yeah, it does work outside the US. Yep. So you can actually yeah, so it's just spring.com or teespring.com. Yep. And then if you go down here, you can go through and you can set your pricing. So from different regions, either US or Europe, and then you can actually depending on what the price is that you type in, it's going to tell you what the profit is. So if you sold the shirt, the sweater or the sweatshirt for like $40.99, you're going to get a $12 profit. So not too bad. Then if you go down to advanced, you can actually see in it like how it's going to look. So the front and the back, and then featured image is going to be black. So depending on what color you have selected, you can choose however you want to do it. So then if you want to add text, you could just click on add text down here, and this is how you can actually go through and you could change it. So click on it here and then go up here, and then you could change whatever you want. If you want it to be whatever text that you want, you can put it on the shirt. So yep. So another big thing that when you think about making a design, you want to make sure that you have the highest quality, the highest resolution you possibly can, because as you can see, the print quality is good, but if you drag this and you make this bigger, or you try to make this a little bit, you stretch it out a little bit, it's going to say print quality is poor, because the resolution of the artwork itself is going to be low. So you want to make sure you have something that's high quality. So let me see if we can find something that's high quality. How about something like this? Okay, that one's also a bad example because clearly that one's not high quality. So let's find something that we can play around with here. So what about, so you can see how it says poor. So you want to make sure that it fits. So we could, what we can do is, if you want it to be higher quality, then you can go into Canva, and we want to type in, let's just do, how about, let's do, I think we have another custom size here, so let's do this one. So this is the custom size that I used to do a previous print on demand. So what we're going to do is we're going to do that. So it's 4,500 pixels by 5555. So let's say you have a design. So let's bring in, how about, let's see, something like, okay, so we have this image right here. We're going to remove the background. And then we're going to bring it in a little bit because we only want the head. So we're going to bring this in. We only want the neck. Okay. All right, so we have that. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're actually going to drag it, and we want to make it bigger. And then what we want to do is we want to put a glow on it. So the background, the background's going to be transparent, but in order to have it be a background, we want to put a little glow around it here. So we're going to go over here, and I'm going to show you how to upload this image to your shirt. So we want to do shadows, and then we want to do glow. And then we're going to go down here and we're going to select this black dot right here. We want it to be white. So we're going to do, there we go. Okay. I don't know how that's going to show up. I don't know how it's going to actually show up. So let's actually take the glow off here. So I'm going to take off the glow, and then we're going to do none. And I want to save this. So we're going to save it as face shirt. And then, so once you go up here, you're going to save, and then go up to share, and and then we're gonna hit download, but we want it to be a transparent background. That way the black doesn't show up. So we're gonna hit download. Okay, so we're just gonna download it real quick, and then once it's done, we're gonna actually, okay, so this is what it's gonna look like with no background. So we're gonna go back over to Teespring. Okay, and then we're gonna delete this, and then we're gonna actually add image. So we want to go over here to add image, and then we're gonna click on the face shirt. And since that's really high resolution, okay, so it's gonna go through, it's gonna upload the image real quick. It's great quality. And then really it's gonna be wherever you want it to be. And then you can even just, so if that's something that you wanted to get printed right there, and you can see that the print quality is great. So that's kind of the gist of wanting to make it as high resolution as possible. So we could also go back and we could put it on a different design. So we can go back here and we could choose a different shirt. So, or a different design. So let's just say, for example, we want to put it on a sticker. So down here, you can actually see that it says design, or you could says preview. So bring this down a little bit. So design and preview. So design right here. So we want to just go to back to add an image, and then we're going to click on face shirt, and it's going to upload the artwork. And then we just want to shrink it a little bit, so it's inside the line. Okay. And then if you want to see what it's going to look like as a preview, so what it's going to do is it's going to add that. Yeah, yep. Great question. So this does, it does ship and it does print to the customer. Yeah. So you don't need to connect on any other site. It'll do it automatically for you, which is awesome. So once somebody orders something, then they can actually go through and they can order it. I mean, it'll be shipped. So it'll be shipped to them. So let's say, for example, you want just the head here and you don't want this part of the bottom. So we can go back over here to Canva and let's bring this in. So we want to do edit image, and then we want to crop it. So we want to bring this in, and then bring this, make it a little bit closer here. Okay. So we could actually go through and make it a little bit, I'm just going to make it a little bit smaller here. Okay. All right. That kind of made it a little bit better. So what you can always do is you can go through here and you can erase it. So if you click here and click edit image, and then you can do magic eraser, and you can erase basically anything. So you can either click this to erase, or you can do a brush. So brush, clear. So we want to basically get rid of everything down here, all this stuff. We want to try to get it as close as we can to the face. Okay. Then what you can do is you can make it a little bit smaller and then kind of polish it off a little bit. And then we just want to erase everything at the bottom to kind of make it as smooth as possible. And let's see if we can make that, if that cuts out a little bit better. There we go. I don't like this spot at the bottom, but I guess you could take it, that kind of looks a little weird, but that's just how it goes. So if you wanted to save this, we could make this bigger. And then we can do face shirt 2. And then we want to hit share. And then remember, this is how we download the image. So you just have to hit download and then click on transparent background if you have the pro version. And then it's going to save the image here. And then what we can do is we'll upload it again to Teespring and we'll see what it looks like here. So we're going to go back over here, click on delete, and then add image, face shirt 2. And then can make this a little bit better. And then we're just going to hit preview. And that's what it's going to look like. So these die cut stickers are definitely cool as far as being able to actually like post them, and it's going to be very clear. So this is something that is, I mean, that's not necessarily maybe something that you would have on your store, but I'm gonna show you how to upload this anyway. What do you guys think? Is that are you guys getting something out of this? If you guys are liking this, can you do me a favor? Just hit the like button if this is cool. It's just going through. It's just gonna upload the artwork real quick, and then we're gonna be able to publish it to the store here in a moment. So yeah, print on demand is super cool because you don't need to have any of the inventory. It's awesome. So you don't need to have anything on tap. You don't need to hold any inventory. It's all everything that's done online. So, and this particular platform, Teespring, they take care of all the customer service, all the orders, everything like that. So you don't have to worry about any of that stuff. So we're just waiting for it to upload real quick. And then we can actually, I'm gonna actually list this just as like a joke, and let's see what happens here. So as you can see while we're doing that, so if you go back over here, you can set a price for whatever the sticker is. So if you want the sticker to be $6.99, then you make about $2. $5.99 would make about $1 profit. So you could put it like $7.99, or if you did it at $1.99, no profit. $2.99, no profit. $3.99, no profit. $4.99 would be 11-cent profit. So $5.99 would be $1. So maybe we do. What do you guys think? What do you think the price of a sticker? Like, what do people pay for stickers these days? I don't even know. A couple bucks. What do you think? If you guys have an idea, what should we put the price at for this sticker? So at $5.99, it would be $1.11 profit. We could do like maybe $7.99. I don't know. Is that too much for a sticker? $8 for a sticker? I don't know. I don't know how much stickers are these days. You know what? Let's see. Let's go over here and let's ask ChatGPT. So, how much does a typical sticker cost to buy? So I'm just gonna ask ChatGPT. $2 to $5 a sticker. Okay. So if it's $2 to $5, then let's go back over here. So if I did $4.99, 11-cent profit. How about $5.99? There we go. That's good. So we'll do that. We'll just set it at $5.99. So advanced. Okay. All right, so we'll do it at $5.99, and we'll see what happens. So we'll just put this here. So just updating the artwork. There we go. Is that pretty accurate? So hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Let's take a look over here. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's go back over here. Okay. So it's got to go through. It's going to upload the artwork. Let me see if I hit that. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to go down. And then I'm going to click on continue. And then it's going to tell us the sticker, the cost of the sticker, and then the profit. Maybe we do a mug too. How about that? Edit. Okay. We're going to do a mug and we're going to do the sticker. And that's it. I'm just going to call this Fat Ed. So I don't know of any sites that actually run free ads, but I know, for example, like if you do Etsy, like they bring the traffic to you. You could run. I think Etsy has really cheap traffic. So what you could do is if you had products listed there, you could do the products. I think it's like $1 or two a day. You can run ads on Etsy for, and you can really make it however much you want. So I don't think there's anywhere that I found that's free. Um, but I would say Etsy is probably your best bet for the traffic. It's only like a couple bucks, and you can determine that. So, and then all you have to do is click on the listing. So it looks like you can do share URL. And then what we can do is go here. So that's the sticker and then the mug. And then we can reload the page. Okay. Okay. And then this is what it looks like when it's live on the site. So you basically create the title and then the price is up here. And then basically you have your sticker and then that's it. It kind of gives you an idea of how much is it and then the image. Any other products over here that you have um, down here. So just want to see, Aparno, if you have any other questions about anything with Make Money Online. Hopefully you're enjoying this tutorial here. What you can do is you can actually. Oh, great! That's awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, definitely. Please, if you're enjoying this, definitely please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you be a part of this community. And we actually have a free Facebook group if you want to take a look. Um, right here, I can. We got about 40 people in here. We just ask questions, and we kind of go through and kind of help each other out. And if there's things you have questions on, you're more than welcome to post them in here. Um, so I can post this group if you're interested in joining. It's totally free. So let me post it in here. So Facebook group. Okay. And then we can go back here. All right. Let's go back over here. Where is it? There we go. Okay. And what we can do is we can actually go through and um, create, some sort of video if you wanted to promote this. So we can go over here, and I want to go over here to YouTube library, audio library, and we can find some music, and we'll actually go through this. And let's see. So we want something that is genre is maybe like, I don't know. How about dance and electric hip hop? Okay. Let's turn this sound on here. Let's see. Okay. And these are all free. So these are all, none of these cost money. So we're going to go through and find something here. Okay. I'm just going to try to find something here that we can use to promote with, because I want to walk you through how to create a video for promoting. I just want to see. Let's see. Price is free. Let's see. So we want to find something here. How about this one? So we're going to add this, and then we're going to download this. Okay. So sorry, just saw your question come in. So any way to increase the traffic of viewers for the products? Yeah. So what I would do is I would find different ways you could promote on social media. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna show you how to create a video. We're gonna create a video in Canva, and I'm gonna show you how we can actually do that. So we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna take this image. We're gonna save the image. Let's copy it first. Okay. So we're gonna save this. Fathead dash sticker. Okay, let me actually save image as, let's see, fathead sticker. Okay, so let's see if we can upload this now. So I'm gonna do upload. See if it'll upload it. Use a new design. All right, so we're gonna take this and we're gonna actually make this bigger. So we're gonna animate this. Copy that. Then we want to animate this one. Then we want to both. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of come up with some different effects. Scrapbook, neon. Okay. Let's see. So we're gonna do fathead short, and we're gonna save this. Let's see what this looks like. So we're gonna save it as an MP4, and we're gonna download. Okay. So let's click on this and let's see what it comes up here. Okay, so now we're gonna go back over here to uploads. We're gonna upload the file that we just created. And we are going to go back over to home, because we want to go back over and we want to create a, let's go back to home. We want to create a YouTube short. So we want to go here, type in YouTube short. And then we're going to click on shorts, create blank. Okay. Then we're going to go over to uploads over here and then click on this right here. Click on our video. Stretch it out. Okay. So let's do this, animate, basic. We want it to do exaggerate, block, stump, neon. Let's see. So we want this one. Both intensity. Neon. Copy. Then we want to do this one, photo zoom, then photo flow, stump, both. Okay. Okay, and then we're going to add the audio in. So we want to upload audio. So go back over here and click on audio and then upload files. And then we're going to do this one. Okay. It says upload failed. Let's try it again. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go back over here, downloads, fathead, short, delete this. Then share, download, download. Okay, so we're just going to download it real quick. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna actually go over to CapCut real quick. We're gonna see if we can upload this. So let's do new video, click to upload. Yeah, so this is CapCut. So basically what we use this for is we're gonna use it for doing some light editing. So I'm gonna edit some of the sound real quick because we're gonna create a video how to promote this. So let's see. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna actually cut this real quick. Where is it split? Copy, paste. Okay. Okay. All right, then we're gonna go over here and just make this, shrink this real quick, shrink the audio, and I'll show you how to upload this. Okay. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna export this, and we're gonna export, download. Okay, so now we're gonna export it real quick. All right, now we can see what it looks like. Okay. All right. So now we're gonna go back over here to YouTube, and we're gonna go to create, and then click on upload videos, and then we're gonna go drop the file in. So we'll say fathead dope step, and then put shorts in there. Okay, we'll just put this here. Click on next. Okay. Let's see where the link is. Yo, what's going on, Whoa? How you doing, man? Hey, we're live. I'm just testing things out. I'm just getting back in the swing of things. I was just actually going through and I was doing a I was doing a somehow I was talking about like, you know, the harsh truth about making money online, then it morphed into like uh it morphed into talking about print on demand, and then started doing this. So I'm gonna upload this real quick. So I just want to take you through this. I'm gonna upload this short real quick. I had like somebody on here and I lost them. So let's see if we can. Let's see. I created a fathead sticker of myself. Where is it? Right here. So and then I created a short. So I want to show you what it looks like here. So this is what I created on this live. I was trying to explain basically how you how we do, like, you know, making money online is not, there's a bunch of different ways you can do it. um Let me actually go back. Let me see here. Let me just, I'm gonna do this public. Okay, dude, I got so distracted on this one, on this live. I was just like, what? I don't even know what I was doing. Somehow I got over to CapCut. Somehow, what was I don't even know what I was talking about. This is the let me paste this actually for the sticker. Let me paste this so you can take a look at this. There we go. Where is it? I promise it was more than just me screwing around on this live, man. Yeah, I'm trying to get back into doing lives, man. You know, from the 30-day challenge, it was like, we did live every single day, and it was like, it was awesome. And then, I'm trying to get back in the swing of things and, do it more, at least once a week now, So, let's see here. Let me see if that actually went live. Let me see if I could post that while I'm live. Yeah, it did. It did go live. That's pretty cool. Yeah, definitely. Because I don't want to say I was getting burned out, because I definitely wasn't getting burned out, but it was more along the lines of like, um, trying to get back into the swing of it and just make it so, we have, you know, something we could talk about again, that kind of thing. So I'm just trying to get back into the flow. And I didn't mean to like take a month off, but yeah. So, but anxious to get back, man. I miss seeing everybody. I miss talking to everybody, and hopefully, we can get back here soon and see everybody. Because I miss everybody interacting and engaging and everything. So, okay, let's see. Yep, that's it, man, for sure. Yeah, no, what I was gonna tell you is I'm glad you popped on because like, so I hit remember we were trying to hit monetization, right? So I didn't hit the full thing, but I hit the baby one, the baby monetization. So I'm about, let's see, let me see if I can look at the thing. So I'm at, let's see, 37.19. So that's like, let me pull up the calendar, man. I'm horrible at math. 4,000 minus 37.19. So 281 hours, man, away. So getting there slowly but surely. So yeah, just trying to kind of come up with some new kind of fresh concepts and stuff, and being able to kind of like change things up a little bit. So definitely want to get back in the swing. So let's see. Oh, it's too early. Yeah, what time is it where you are, Aparna? So for me right now, it's 8:30 p.m. on what day is it? Wednesday. Okay. Okay. 8 o'clock in the morning. Okay. I'm gonna go actually get some more to drink real quick. I'll be right back. Hey, well, I appreciate you popping in, man. I gotta go. I'm gonna go refill my drink real quick here. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Yeah, no, that's a good idea, dude. Document the experience from the 30-day challenge. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's great thinking. So, um, I was thinking about doing a like a live that kind of um what's the word, like kind of combine everything and kind of what what we kind of had, as far as like what we covered over those 30 days. So that's what I was kind of thinking. Yeah, and just kind of do like a recap of everything. That way, for anybody that missed it, we could kind of point them to like, the different days because I still have all the topics and everything that I took notes on. So yeah, I think that would be a good kind of like a recap. So you've been doing good, man. Awesome, cool. No, that's good. So yeah, definitely gonna that's definitely a great suggestion, man. I might do it. So I'm trying to, because I want to make sure that I'm consistent, as far as like, so people know, they actually know about the live streams and could kind of look forward to, joining. Because it was kind of, with doing it every day, I think people knew to come back every day. But like now, it's kind of like if they're scattered, they don't really know. So I definitely want to try to pick like a day or 2 days or a date and actually like have it be consistent like every week, so people know to come back, that kind of thing. So, dude, I was on a what was it? It was yeah, yeah, that's a good idea. You mean like back to back, like do it tomorrow? Oh yeah, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, 2 3 days in a row. Yeah, definitely. I think that would be helpful to kind of get people back in, back in the swing, that kind of thing. And I don't necessarily have to do, because we were doing like 2 to 3 hours, so I mean, I could probably just, shrink it down maybe like an hour, hour and a half, that kind of thing. Um, and I think I did it like, I don't even remember the time, dude. I did it. It was like 5 to 7, I think, 5 to 7 p.m., somewhere around there. The time that I'm at. So yeah, I don't know. It's tough to find a time that works for everybody. That's the only problem. Is like, you're not going to be able to please everybody, which is, you want to do as best you can, but you know, we had some good ones, man. Some good lives that were part of that challenge too, and a lot of people that actually did join and subscribed. I think it seemed like, you know, we definitely want to help out as much people as we can, and I think I feel like, yeah, yep, definitely for sure. So anybody really that we can help, I mean, that's kind of like the game, the end game. We want to try to help as many people as we can for sure. So yeah, that's right. People are going to be inside, right? or theoretically people might yeah, hey Aparna, yep. So actually the majority of the channel is actually like step-by-step tutorials that we kind of go through, and we actually, you kind of see what I do, you know, over my shoulder, that kind of thing. So the lives are a little bit different. Um Kind of just uses to kind of like chat and talk, and you know, kind of update everybody, see what's going on, and you know, kind of some new findings and you know, new technologies we talk about. We just did a 30-day live stream challenge, and every day was a, sorry, I took away my drink and I forgot to bring it back down. Every day was a different way for people to make money online, like a different side hustle. So yeah, that was cool. That was super fun. So it was a lot. It was a lot for my voice, but it was still really fun. Yeah, that's a good point, dude. Yeah, use some of the lives to make videos. You mean like kind of put them together, and then the only problem is like it's like vertical. Um, you know, the like the resolution, or not resolution, but the orientation is like vertical. But yeah, partner, I definitely have there's a couple of videos on the channel about LinkedIn, how to use LinkedIn, how to leverage it for affiliate marketing. So yeah, there's definitely some on there. And also how to create a business page. That way you could kind of, you know, extend your brand and be able to reach more people for free, because I love using LinkedIn because it's free. Um, you know, I mean, I know that when people watch long form videos, I don't know if I could even, I don't know that I could like download the live stream video and make it like re-upload it as a long form, because it would be just like the bar in the middle and then have like blank space on the side. Um, I guess I could do that. I'm just trying to think like, you know what I really want to do is, you know, I use like OBS to like, you know, do the real live streams, where I share the screen and that kind of thing, and I have a webcam up here. Um, I should really start doing that. It was really just to bring in the people that you know, that were new off the YouTube Shorts feed. But yeah, I mean, maybe I start doing that too. Is like doing the whole like webcam up here that I have, and then that way I can share the full screen. That might be a little easier, a little better for people to see, and to really kind of interact. So may think about doing it that way. That might work out too. Oh, I mean, so I was using LinkedIn to do like affiliate marketing, but I don't know. Do they? Yeah, I don't know if I've seen that before. That's cool if they do. Yeah, I actually, I'm not on LinkedIn like super a lot, but I'll have to check that out for sure. Definitely. Yeah, yeah, definitely. No, a partner, I totally agree. I mean, that's a good point too, especially, you know, doing like a step-by-step kind of tutorial. I mean, that is definitely what I enjoy doing on the channel. So for sure, there's a lot of tutorials like that. Um, a lot of the long form videos where I have like my video in the screen in the, you know, bottom left or bottom right, and kind of take everybody step by step. So yeah, no, those are great suggestions though. I'm just curious about that live. If that, I mean, not the live, but the short. Did that short even go live? Yeah, so I would say, for sure, like, I mean, the bottom line definitely is like teaching people how to make money online with a full-time job, no matter what. So like, no matter what topic, what side hustle, no matter what it is. So, um, oh, cool. Okay, dude, that's got to be like the cringiest. That's the cringiest short that I've ever made. But I did it live. I did it live, like actually live on the live stream, and I created it like this live stream. This one went all over the place, man. It was just like, just went bonkers. But yeah, no, I mean it was fun. I mean, it was fun to kind of shoot it all over, and I don't know that it shows me. Does it show me that? Yeah, maybe it does show me that it's live. Let's see. Yeah, that's a good idea. I was thinking that too, is like that's kind of the focus, is like for busy parents, busy professionals, that kind of thing. Um, really just trying to kind of laser focus in on, who is kind of the focus of the channel, you know? So yeah, like how to do affiliate marketing with the job, or like how do you kind of like structure your time, or that kind of thing, like a little bit later on, like after you get off work. I mean, what steps could you kind of take to start doing affiliate marketing, or other things like that. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know Nate Wealth. I mean, I don't know him personally, obviously, but like I know about that channel. That's dude grew to like, I don't even know what he has now. Let's see. Let's see. 70,000 subscribers. That's pretty nuts, dude. Videos. 2 weeks ago. Yep, definitely. It's crazy how like a year ago, man, the channel was blew up. I don't know how many, 3.6 million views on the channel, 49 videos. That's cool. I love seeing smaller channels like that. Um, starting out and then just getting the love, and then just, I think that's super cool. Okay, let's see. So we got about 9 or 10 minutes, give or take. So let's see. What was I gonna go over? What was I gonna tell you? I'm trying to think. Not really, just kind of on the road to, you know, trying to hit that monetization, and trying to expand. trying to expand the channel, build the community out, you know. Yeah, for sure, dude. Yep. That's absolutely it. And you know what? Yep, that's it. So I think that's definitely like, that's not just like, you know, like gimmick or whatever. I mean, that's like legit. So, I mean, definitely trying to be relatable and trying to be, you know, be on the same page. Like, hey, I can understand. I know what you're going through. You know, I'm going through the same thing. And, you know, this is kind of how you do it. And, you know, I mean, it's taken me like, what, already, it's a year and a half, you know. Hey, Lupanka, how you doing? Thanks so much for stopping in. Yeah, it took me a year and a half, man, to get to this point. And so definitely enjoying it. I love it when we can do lives and we can interact with everybody. And yeah, definitely miss it. Yep. Yeah, exactly, right? Trying to think I can stand out, and that's a way. I mean, you know, I just, you know, like remember when we were, you know, doing the 30-day challenge, it was like, um, you know, we'd always say like, oh, I don't want to do, you know, what the others do, you know, like everything is going to be transparent, you know, that kind of thing. And so, I mean, I've stuck to that and definitely want to continue to stick to that and make that continue, you know, that kind of thing. So it's definitely something to where, you know, I know the audience, I know the ideal viewer, you know, I know who I want the community to be built around and for. So yeah, I think we got that. Definitely got that going for us, which is cool. So, but yeah, anytime, dude. Let me know if you have any videos, video ideas, that kind of thing. So I'm always brainstorming. I'm always trying to keep tabs on everything. So oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I like to watch those too. So here's what I did, you know, for the last year, and this is my result, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, I like that. You know, I was on a live, dude. Like, what was it? Was it last week? I think. And I was just kind of chatting, just kind of seeing how things are working or whatever. And somebody sent me a $10 super chat. I was like, yes. I was like, this is awesome. I'm like, that's so cool. So, you know, YouTube takes 30% of it. So I got $7. But hey, that was probably the coolest $7 I've ever received online. And it was just so cool. Like just to be able to get like a super chat and, you know, have somebody, you know, I guess, you know, kind of like appreciate, you know, what goes into, you know, creating content and that kind of thing, especially being like a totally super small channel. That was awesome. It was just so cool. Yeah. So I'm like, all right, I'll take the $7, you know, and I think YouTube has I think there's like a threshold before you can like, you know, withdraw or whatever. I think it's $100, that kind of thing. So but no, that's awesome. That made me feel really good. And it just gave me that energy and that like that push, you know, to keep going forward. So um definitely was not expecting that at all for sure. So yeah, I'm just let's see what we got going on here. So yeah, I think we're doing good. I mean, we're moving. You know, sometimes you know you kind of think you're like, oh, I wish I could grow faster. You know that kind of thing. But I think the problem with like when you go like even just like medium or like mega viral, you know, the problem is like, um, how do you follow up that? You know, how do you follow up that video? You know, you had one thing just take off, pop off, and just do exceptionally well, and you get all these subscribers, but then at the same time it's like, all right, you know, they're going to keep expecting this type of, you know, kind of viral type of content or media. And if you can't provide that, then, you know, that kind of thing, I can see people just like jumping off, you know, that kind of thing. So but yeah, no, I mean, I think, you know, that saying like slow and steady wins the race. So I definitely want to build this channel, build the community the right way, and definitely have people here that want to be here, that want to learn how to make money online, and know that it's not a scam, it's not a get rich quick, that kind of thing. So yeah, so definitely want to do it like slow and steady. I mean, some days, you know, it kind of gets to the mental, you know, side of thing, but you know, just keep pushing forward and doing that. So yeah, but I mean, it's so much fun, dude, to go through and especially good on these lives, and talk to everybody and interact and that kind of thing. So, but that's a great idea. I'm gonna write that one down just so I can have that in my back pocket and be able to kind of use that, in the future because I know how much I appreciate those kind of videos. So I might have just gave the spoiler alert away, $7. that no, but I've actually had more like, probably I don't know. I mean, I've had some Amazon affiliate marketing success through. I did a video about where I replaced a our ice maker in our Samsung fridge, and that was that was unique because I just did that whole like 20-minute video, whatever, replaced it, and then you know put the link or the affiliate link in the description, and I made a couple bucks here and there from that, so that's really cool too. So I just love that there's different ways, yeah, different ways that you can make money and just like proving that it's possible, that it's something that's real and it's not like it's not faked, it's not something that's you know, just to prove that it can work, right? That kind of thing. Let's see. I want to try to stretch this man to 2 hours. So we got about what is that, a minute and a half left, give or take. What is that? So 3.99. Yeah, so I'm working on that. That's what I've been working on. 1 minute. Nice. I've been working with a coach, which has been totally awesome. Super, super cool, super fun. Just, definitely um, been a tremendous help. And basically just kind of, helping navigate through this kind of, this crazy world of YouTube. And it's just, coming up with the content ideas and trying to figure out, what could work, what might not work, everything from videos to like, thumbnails to titles to, because I'm not really the best at scripting. I kind of just go off the cuff. I don't really script too much, but, I write down some notes and bullet points and stuff, but I don't really do like a full kind of script in a sense. So, it's definitely one of those things where, any little piece of advice, that I can get and that I know will help kind of push to the next level. That's definitely what I want to do. So what I'm kind of aiming for, that kind of thing. So, but no, I'm super glad you joined, man. It's great to see you. Great to catch up a little bit, and definitely keep your ears and eyes open. For sure, we'll be going live again soon. Definitely once a week for sure. So for sure, make sure to pop on. Yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah, just something that's like totally raw and like not very edited, that kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, no, I think that people can relate to that. That's relatable and I think it's real and I think it's just something that I think people appreciate. People appreciate more of like the raw side of thing. And it's not like some huge production and it's just these normal people, kind of just put their lives out there, that kind of thing, and trying to help others. So yeah, I can appreciate that and I can respect that, and definitely. So all right, man. I think we're gonna sign off for this one. I really appreciate you joining, man. As always, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it, and I definitely hope to see you soon, for sure. So keep the eyes open, and have a great night, man, and a great rest of your week. And I'll definitely talk to you soon. So I'm gonna get off and go grab something to drink. So, all right, dude, you're welcome. And I'll talk to you soon, okay? All right, man, be safe out there. Later. See ya. You too. Thanks.